Hey guys, Jai Hind. Welcome to Vani Academy जिसका की मोटो है Aim for Excellence. Welcome to this series of prelims facts of November 2020. Welcome to part 2 of this video. चलिए स्टार्ट करते हैं. स्टैनफोर्ड यूनिवर्सिटीज लिस्ट ऑफ टॉप 2% साइंटिस्ट. Stanford University has recently released a list of that represents the top 2% of the most cited scientists in various disciplines. The exhaustive list has 159,683 यानी कि 1.5 लाख के आसपास हैं. 1492 इंडियंस हैव फाउंड ए प्लेस. बहुत ही गर्व की बात है, हमारे लिए अच्छी बात है. विद द मेजोरिटी ऑफ देम बीइंग फ्रॉम IIT IAS and the top institutes and representing fields like physics, material sciences, chemical engineering, plant biology, energy and others. There are two Indian in the field of inorganic and nuclear chemistry. Professor Gautam Desiraju ranked 2 and CN Rao ranked 3, close to the top. 21st topic है अटल बीमित व्यक्ति कल्याण योजना launched by the employees states insurance in 2018. Aim क्या है इसका? It aims to financially support those who lost their jobs or rendered jobless for whatsoever reason due to changing employment pattern. Eligibility criteria for availing the relief were relaxed in August this year as under. The payment of relief has been enhanced to 50% of average of wages from earlier 25% of average wages payable up to maximum 90 days of unemployment. Instead of the relief becoming payable of 90 days after unemployment, it shall become due for payment after 30 days. The insured person should have insurable employment for a minimum period of 2 years before his or her unemployment and should have contributed for not less than 78 days in the contribution period immediately preceding to the unemployment and minimum 78 days in one of the remaining 3 contribution periods in 2 years prior to unemployment. 22nd topic है India Mobile Congress. Fourth edition of the India Mobile Congress was inaugurated recently to be held virtually this year given the ongoing pandemic. Theme: Inclusive Innovation, Smart, Secure, Sustainable. की पॉइंट्स क्या है इसके? इंडियन मोबाइल कांग्रेस इज जॉइंटली ऑर्गेनाइज्ड बाय डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ टेलीकम्युनिकेशंस DOT एंड सेलुलर ऑपरेटर्स एसोसिएशन ऑफ इंडिया. इंडियन मोबाइल कांग्रेस इज कंसिडर्ड द largest digital technology forum in Asia for bringing together the industry, government, academia and other ecosystem players to discuss the latest industry technology trends around major themes such as SG, सस्टेनेबल ग्रोथ, आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस. इसकी आप आई थिंक कंफर्म करके मैं आपको बता दूंगा फुल फॉर्म क्या है इसकी. आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, इंटरनेट ऑफ थिंग्स एक्सेट्रा. 23rd टॉपिक है सेफ्रन. Saffron bowl, which was so far confined to Kashmir, may soon expand to northeast of India. Plants from seeds transported from Kashmir to Sikkim and acclimatized there are now flowering in Yangyang in the southern part of the northeast state. The Northeast Center for Technology Application and Reach, Nectar, has undertaken a pilot project to explore the feasibility of growing saffron in northeast region of the country. बैकग्राउंड इसकी क्या है? पैम्पौर रीजन जो है इंडिया के अंदर, commonly known as saffron bowl of Kashmir, is the main contributor to saffron production, followed by Budgam, Srinagar and Kishtawar districts. 24 topics है minks. Minks are dark colored carnivorous mammals from the Mustelidae family, which also includes vessels, otters and ferrets. More than 50 million mink a year are bred for their fur mainly in China, Denmark, Netherlands and Poland. Mink oil is used in some medical products and cosmetics as well as to treat, preserve and waterproof leather. There are two extant species referred to as minks, the American mink and the European mink. The European mink is listed in IUCN list as critically endangered due to an ongoing reduction in numbers. न्यूज़ के अंदर इसलिए था कि Denmark has recorded over 200 human cases infected with SARS-CoV-2 variant that are associated with the farmed minks. Mink Like their close relatives, ferrets are known to be susceptible to coronavirus. Like humans, they can show a range of COVID-19 symptoms from no signs of illness at all to severe problems such as pneumonia. Sorry. 25th जो टॉपिक है, इंडिया मालदीव साइन 4 MOUs memorandum of understanding to boost ties. It includes $100 million Indian grant for an ambitious connectivity project. This is a part of India's $500 million package for the Greater Malay Connectivity Project. Two Malé जो मालदीव्स की कैपिटल है, 2 MOUs have been signed for high impact community development projects. A fourth MOU was signed as a cooperation in sports and youth affairs. 26th topic है, 13th Urban Mobility India Conference inaugurated. The annual Urban Mobility India Conference and Expo is a flagship event held under the aegis of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, Government of India. The genesis of Urban Mobility India is from National Urban Transport Policy of the Government of India 2016-2006 NUTP, National Urban Transport Policy of Government of India. It is a platform for delegates to interact with other professionals, experts, academia, industry, civil society, technology, services providers and other stakeholders in urban transport. 2020 का थीम क्या था? इमर्जिंग ट्रेंड्स इन अर्बन मोबिलिटी. 27 टॉपिक है, हैदरपुर वेटलैंड. The Forest Department in Uttar Pradesh is working along with the conservation organizations to eventually make the Hadar wetland in Muzaffarnagar district as a Ramsar site. मतलब यूपी के अंदर ये वेटलैंड है जिसे कि रामसर साइट बनाने के लिए वहां पे काम किया जा रहा है. Fed by the Ganga and Solani rivers, the wetland came into existence in 1984 after the construction of the Madhya Ganga barrage on the former, यानी कि गंगा के ऊपर. It's spread over 1 to 1.4 hectares. It is located within the boundaries of the Hastinapur Wildlife Sanctuary. It is an important stopover destination for winter migratory birds like grey lag goose and the bar-headed goose. The Haidarpur wetland has been identified under Namami Gange, a flagship program of the Government of India launched in 2014 as a model wetland along the Ganga. 28th topic है, China holds virtual conference with South Asian partners. कौन कौन पार्टनर्स हैं, पार्टिसिपेंट्स थे? चाइना, श्रीलंका, बांग्लादेश, नेपाल एंड पाकिस्तान. क्या ऑब्जेक्टिव था? द पार्टिसिपेंट डिस्कस्ड कलेक्टिव रिस्पॉन्स टू द सेकेंड वेव ऑफ कोविड-19. 5 पार्टीज थी इसके अंदर. द पार्टिसिपेटिंग कंट्रीज कॉल देमसेल्फ द 5 पार्टीज. सॉरी. सिग्निफिकेंस एंड इम्प्लीकेशंस ऑफ द जो मीटिंग है क्या थे? The virtual meet comes less than the 4 months after China chaired a quadrilateral meet with the foreign ministers of Afghanistan, Nepal, Pakistan in a bid to strengthen cooperation among the 4 nations in pandemic response and economic recovery. The 2 virtual meets appear part of China's growing engagement in the region in the wake of the global pandemic. Ministers, ये हमने पढ़ लिया है already. 29 topic है, China begins work on rail line up to Arunachal border. China has begun work on the strategically significant railway line that will link Sichuan province with Nangchi. This lies near the border with India's Arunachal Pradesh. Like Qinghai Tibet railway line, which is in 2016 connected Lhasa to the hinterland, this will be second such route linking the Tibet autonomous region to the hinterland. Rail to border town. China's planned railway line will run from Lhasa in Tibet to Chengdu, the capital of Sichuan province, connecting both the places to Nangchi, a city near the Arunachal Pradesh border. First segment of the line within the Sichuan province from Chengdu to Yan was completed in December 2018. Work on the 1011 km section from Yan to Nangchi, which was formally launched this week, will be finished in 2030. ये आप देख सकते हो यहाँ पे इसकी लोकेशन जो है लहासा से लेके यानी कि ये जो चैंगडू है इसके बीच में, यान इसके बीच में है लोकेशन इसकी. 30th जो टॉपिक है, होम मिनिस्ट्री अमेंड्स FCRA रूल्स. फॉरेन कंट्रीब्यूशन रेगुलेशन एक्ट 2000 जो 10 है इसे अमेंड किया गया है, देयर बाय अमेंडिंग द एफसीआरए रूल्स 2011. The Ministry of Home Affairs has relaxed norms for farmers, students, religious, and other groups who are not directly aligned to any political party to receive foreign funds if groups are not involved in active politics. नए रूल्स के अंडर द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन स्पेसिफाइड अंडर क्लॉजेस 5, 6 एंड सब रूल 1 shall be considered to be the part of political nature if they participate in active politics or party politics, as the case may be. The new rules also make new FCRA registrations more stringent. Any organization that wants to register itself under FCRA shall be in existence for 3 years and should have spent a minimum amount of rupee 15 lakh on its core activities for the benefit of society during the last 3 financial years. बैकग्राउंड क्या था इसका? जो क्लॉज 5 है ऑफ रूल 3 ऑफ FCRA 2011 qualified a political group as organizations of farmers, workers, students, youth based on caste, community, religion, language or otherwise, which is not directly aligned to any political party but whose objectives as stated in the memorandum of association or activities gathered through other material evidence include steps towards advancement of political interest of such groups. 31st topic is Statue of Peace unveiled in Rajasthan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled Statue of Peace in Rajasthan to mark the 151st birth anniversary celebration of जैन आचार्य श्री विजय वल्लभ सुरेश्वर जी महाराज. उनका 151 जो बर्थ एनिवर्सरी थी, जन्म दिवस की जो एनिवर्सरी थी. और इसके अंदर अगर आप देखें तो स्टैच्यू ऑफ यूनिटी दैट इज इन गुजरात एंड स्टैच्यू ऑफ पीस इज इन राजस्थान. 151 inch tall statue has been made from Ashtadhatu, that is 8 metals. Ashtadhatu, that is 8 metals with copper being the major constituent. ज़्यादा कॉपर यूज़ किया गया है और 8 मेटल से ये बनाई गई है 151 इंच की. 151 इंच ज़रूर इनकी जो बर्थ एनिवर्सरी है और उसके साथ रिलेटेड होगा. जैन आचार्य श्री विजय वल्लभ सुरेश्वर जी महाराज. 32nd टॉपिक है अबाउट जैन आचार्य श्री विजय वल्लभ सुरेश्वर जी महाराज. उन्हीं के बारे में है ये. The saint who lived during the 1870 to 1954 led an austere life, working selflessly and dedicatedly to spread the message of Lord Mahavira. He also worked relentlessly for the welfare of the masses, spread of education and eradication of social evils. Wrote inspiring literature, poetry, essays, devotional hymns and stavans, and gave active support to the freedom movement and the cause of Swadeshi. 33rd topic है Article 363A. Article 363 was inserted in the Constitution 26th Amendment Act 1971. This amendment is best known as abolition of privy purse. न्यूज़ के अंदर क्यों है? grandson of the last निज़ाम नवाब मीर असम अली खान, Nawab Nazaf Ali Khan, has logged a complaint with Hyderabad police seeking registration of an FIR on a few other Nizam's heirs, alleging that they have used false documents to lay claim to the 35 million pound Nizam's fund lying in a UK bank. He said this move amounted to the violation of Article 363A of the Constitution. 34th topic है क्विक रिएक्शन सरफेस टू एयर मिसाइल. क्विक रिएक्शन, उसी तुरंत रिएक्शन करने के लिए सरफेस टू एयर मिसाइल है. ये एक कैनिस्टर बेस्ड सिस्टम है विच मीन्स दैट इट इज स्टोर्ड एंड ऑपरेटेड फ्रॉम स्पेशली डिजाइंड कंपार्टमेंट. स्पेशली डिजाइंड कंपार्टमेंट से वहाँ से इसे ऑपरेट किया जाएगा. शॉर्ट रेंज सरफेस टू एयर मिसाइल है ये. प्राइमरीली डिजाइंड एंड डेवलप्ड बाय DRDO. मोस्ट ऑफ जितने भी डिफेंस के इक्विपमेंट्स हैं, मिसाइल्स हैं, मोस्टली DRDO के द्वारा ही बनाई जाती हैं. टू प्रोवाइड अ प्रोटेक्टिव शील्ड टू मूविंग आर्मर्ड कॉलम्स ऑफ द आर्मी फ्रॉम एनिमी एरियल अटैक्स. एरियल जो हवाई अटैक्स होते हैं. द एंटायर वेपन सिस्टम हैज़ बीन कॉन्फ़िगर्ड ऑन अ मोबाइल एंड मैन्यूवर प्लेटफॉर्म एंड इज कैपेबल ऑफ प्रोवाइडिंग एयर डिफेंस ऑन द मूव. It has been designed for the induction into the army and has a range of 25 to 30 km. Lilavati Award 2020 launched. Lilavati Award जो एक इनिशिएटिव है of the Technical Education Regulator All India Council for Technical Education AICTE, and it aims to recognize efforts by AICTE approved institutions to treat women with equality and fairness. The theme of the Lilavati Award is Women's Empowerment. It aims to create awareness about issues like sanitation, hygiene, health, and nutrition using traditional Indian values. It also aims to create awareness about issues like literacy, employment, technology, credit, marketing, innovation, skill development, natural resources, and rights among women. Survey of forest dwellers in Jammu and Kashmir on. The Jammu and Kashmir administration is in the process of implementing the Forest Rights Act of 2006 to grant the rights to the forest dwellers. क्या background है इसकी? The Forest Rights Acts of 2006 provides for granting of rights to forest dwellers across the country. It was not applicable or implemented in Jammu and Kashmir till 31st October 2019. 37 जो topic है, that is MP sets up cow protection cabinet. Madhya Pradesh government has decided to set up a cow cabinet for the protection and promotion of cattle. The animal husbandry, forest, panchayat and rural development, revenue, home and farmers welfare departments would be part of the cabinet. 38 topic है Guillain-Barré syndrome. In a rare complication, some patients infected with COVID-19 have been found suffering from Guillain-Barré syndrome (GBS). इंडिया के अंदर such cases have been reported since August. अगर ये न्यूज़ नवंबर की है तो अगस्त से ये न्यूज़ के अंदर है. What is Guillain-Barré syndrome? It is a very rare autoimmune disorder. This immune system is an attempt to kill the coronavirus accidentally starts attacking the peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system is a network of nerves that lead from the brain and spinal cords to different parts of the body. Attacking them can affect limb functions. GBS जो है caused by bacteria or viral infection. The syndrome's first symptoms are tingling or itching sensation in the skin followed by muscle weakness, pain and numbness. Thank you for watching this session. This was part 2. उसके बाद part 3 and part 4 के अंदर ये नवंबर 2020 के करंट अफेयर्स कवर हो जाएंगे. Thank you for watching this session. Have a nice day.